Hey, this is Ryan Prucker, image specialist and national media contributor. Thank you so much for joining me for another tip on how to use image, marketing, and public relations to your advantage. I show people how image, perception, and marketing can immediately start a profit cycle that continually feeds itself for your business. Now, my goal is to help make sure that every action you take is purposeful, beneficial, and ultimately impacts your bottom line for success in your business and your overall goals. Now, today we're talking about how to survive the recession. Very topical. Everyone's looking for as many ideas as they can to stay afloat, to stay in business, but I'm going to give you a few tips to not only help you stay in business and survive the recession, I'm going to give you some great ideas to look on top and to really grow your business in this time of need. So, surviving the recession doesn't mean having irons in the fire for the future. It means making money immediately. When cash flow turns to a not-so-steady drip, fear produces damaging results. Businesses begin to go into panic mode, and instinct says to quickly become all things to all people. And this is truly the beginning of the end if you allow yourself to fall into this trap. Companies feel like casting the widest possible net is the best chance for success, but in fact it overextends their brand and begins to dilute their message. Now, while it's important to diversify with many profit centers, it's imperative that you stay focused on your niche customers. Now more than ever, a company must identify who their existing client base is and go at them hard. Go at them like you've never done before. You have to capitalize on filling their needs and what's important to them. And of course, remember to upsell whenever appropriate and whenever you can. Becoming a we-do-it-all company and chasing every rabbit is nothing but a time waster, and it only shortens the life expectancy of your company. So let me give you a few tips of things that you can immediately begin to use to start surviving the economy, this recession, and grow in this time of the economic challenges. Number one, leverage your contacts. Equally important is using relationships to generate those pre-qualified referrals that will open doors. Warm leads should be actively pursued and exploited by every member of your staff. Oftentimes, thousands upon thousands of dollars are left on the table by companies who just forget to ask for it. You have contacts. You have to use them. Go through your files. Think of who you've worked for. Maybe it's somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. Now is the time to reconnect. Ask them if there's anything that you might be able to do to help them, because again, they're facing the same economic challenges. So go through your client base and try to think of ways that you can help someone through this time as well. Remember, ask and you may well receive. Number two, to stay in business and to prosper, business owners need to continue their marketing efforts and let customers know they still exist. Many successful brands that we see today were born out of the Great Depression. They advertised when others didn't, and it made them market leaders. They are the household names of today. By having a product or a service of value, they created a need and they offered a solution. Now listen to what I said. They, as the company, were sure to create a need and then offer a solution. You can't always wait for the need to arise. Sometimes you can actually go out and create that need. Reading customer trends and staying ahead of the curve is essential. You've got to be cutting edge. You've got to be on top of it. You've got to do your work and your research and then create the best possible product you have and let people know that you're out there. Let them know that you're still open for business and you're doing well. A company that's in business to give a customer what they want will always win. Number three, image and perception can turn a quick profit. Exciting consumer confidence is crucial to maintaining credibility and viability. The credit-strapped public does not want to give money to a sinking ship. Okay, when's the last time that you felt like, hey, let me go ahead and spend my hard-earned money on something that I don't even know is going to be around the next week? Well, that's created by image and perception. Companies that keep themselves relevant by creating newsworthy stories of how their product or services are transcending economic challenges are the ones that will be successful and will come through this period in our economic time on top. Hard luck stories only generate insecurity. Success in the face of adversity is far more profitable for you. So don't fall into that old trap. Favorable publicity that instills consumer confidence will ring the cash register for you. Keep those hard luck stories out of the public and go with the confidence story that's going to inspire consumer confidence. That's how you can begin to beat the recession. Now, all in all, smart and purposeful actions will not only help your business survive this recession, but they can ultimately provide you with unprecedented growth. If you just follow these simple tasks and really think about what you're doing, don't let this scary mentality of doom and gloom affect you, affect your mindset, because guaranteed if you let this mindset affect you and you start thinking negatives and you start panicking and going all over the place trying to be all things to all people, your consumers will panic in the same way, and unfortunately they will leave you. Okay? You have the power to turn things around for yourself, to keep things going, and to be successful. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please visit my website at ryanprucker.com. That's ryanprucker.com for more insights, books, audio programs, consulting, and so much more. So good luck. Keep up the good work. I'm Ryan Prucker, and I'll see you next time.